Well, let me ask you this. How many of you should on yourselves? Relax. I said should. I should do this. I should do that. I ought to be doing this. Well, you know what? Stop it. You can't nurture yourself if you're shoulding all the time. So the best way you can overcome the shoulding is to become aware. Because with awareness comes change, right? So the best way you can do that is to take those handy-dandy little Post-it notes that you've got and to write down, I will not should on myself today. And I want you to post those everywhere that you visit on a daily basis. If it's on your bathroom mirror, in your car, on your computer, no matter where it is, put it there. Because when you do, you will have that mindset shift. And you will no longer be shooting on yourselves. Wouldn't that be a great thing? Yes. Absolutely. So when you're able to do that, and you're not shooting on yourself any longer, it's amazing how you'll be able to then nurture yourself and take the time to do it. Now I'm going to challenge you in nurturing yourself. I know this might be a stretch for some, but to actually schedule your me time into your planner, into your PDA, whatever that looks like. So I want you to at least plan and schedule 1 hour for yourself this week. No matter what that looks like. If that's a full hour chunk, or if it's in little 20-minute increments, no matter what it is, just do it. And you will be amazed at when you make sure your oxygen mask is on and you're breathing, how much you'll be able to better assist other people and have more balance in your life. But then the last way that you can gain and maintain balance in your life is to simplify. Just simplify. You know, here in the U.S., we make things so complex, don't we? Where everything takes lots of steps to get to it. And I thought, what better way to illustrate this idea of complexity than to share with you from a little booklet that I got a few years ago from a little known coffee shop named Starbucks. Perhaps you've heard of them. And they came out with this little booklet. It's called Make It Your Drink, a guide to Starbucks beverages. And I thought I'd share it with you. You know how that is when you go into Starbucks and they've got their own culture, their own way that you have to order certain things? Well, it gives you the lingo on how to do that. And so when you first open the first few pages, it talks about learning the lingo. So it gives all the different beverages that you can order. And I can't pronounce most of these except maybe cappuccino. That's about it. The rest I can't pronounce. But you go through the little booklet here, and it asks you, what's your drink? And it goes over your espresso choices, your syrup choices, your milk choices, your other choices. Didn't know there were other choices. Fun with Frappuccino. And then the last page actually gives you a little fill-in-the-blank example of how to order a cup of coffee. And so I thought I'd share it with you. It says, I'd like to have an iced, decaf, triple grande, cinnamon, non-fat, no whip, mocha. What the heck did they just say? If it takes a whole book to order a single cup of coffee, I think that's a little complex, don't you think? I remember the days when it used to be, do you want cream or sugar? And now it takes a book. So what is it in your life can you simplify and streamline? In your professional life, what can you do in your work environment? What can you do with your coworkers that will help you simplify and streamline? What is it in your personal life, in your home, with your loved ones? What can you simplify? When you're able to simplify and really think about that, again, you will have far less stress than you do now. I guarantee it. I'm living proof of it. So when you take the time to sit down and evaluate and ask yourself what's most important, you schedule the time to nurture yourself and no longer should on yourself, and simplify and streamline your life. I will guarantee you, you will get the life balance you never thought was possible. And work-life balance is possible. And I can speak from experience that when I was able to make that transformation and change my mindset and chose that I wanted to have the life balance, I got my life back, I got my relationships back, heck, I even got my dog back. And you can too. Enjoy your life and enjoy the life balance that's waiting for you. Thank you.